Greetings, my name is MikeAll. My pronouns are he, him. I'm a grade 8 elementary school teacher. I'm a Black educator, and there is sadly a lack of that in the teaching profession. So I think just my presence alone can show them possibilities that they can find themselves in those spaces. And I've had students talk to me about hair care, things like that, where my presence there shows that there's somebody who can identify with those situations that another person from another culture may not have that firsthand knowledge about. But I am a hip hop MC, and shout out to our crew, the Hip Hop Headucatorz, currently 12 members who are all OCT teachers throughout Ontario. We practice all the different elements of hip hop. We make music, and to go with that music, we have lessons. And we found it's not just about us like creating our music. We partner with the students, like get them to make beats, get them to make their own rhymes, and then do collaborations, do songs, and help each other with our learning through this hip hop art form. For the most part, there's lots of engagement, because number one, regardless of where you come from, hip hop, rap in general is the popular dominant culture, especially youth culture. I feel that, ciphers, hip hop ciphers, it's meritocracy. It's based on your skill. You think about like a mic being passed and everybody listens, gets their turns. I find that can be very empowering to students. It gives them an opportunity to share their story, and maybe through non-conventional format, because not everybody can maybe necessarily at the moment write an essay or something like that, but you can throw down your ideas over some simple poetry, some 4-bar rhymes, and just tell your story. Number one, good allyship at first sounds like silence, because you're listening to understand other people's story, where they're coming from. So first it's a lot of listening and quiet, and then eventually, asking how you can help or taking directions. And recognizing, I guess, that we all have privilege in some regard. I have male privilege, and not feeling guilty about your privilege, but recognizing how we can use our privilege to benefit and help others, to empower others, so that we're all at a better position. There's challenges in education where, for the most part, it's seen as like a white woman predominant field, but we know that that's not always the case. So we appreciate space being made for these diverse voices and these series. And I want to encourage all of our educators, use what tools that the children are into, whether it be hip hop, whether it be social media. Of course, do your research and select safe ways to engage with these. Use what's hot for the students to spark that engagement. In my profession, joy comes from just helping them reach their best potential. Brings me joy every day. Seeing them, maybe struggle at first, but then persevere and have success brings me joy. Especially when we can do hip hop, when we have students, get a space to share their beat production or share their rapping skills, and seeing the confidence that it builds in them, and they can apply that to future situations. Seeing hip hop elements being used for its original intention, each one reach one, teach one, to see it empower our community. Being able to share my hip hop story and the work we're doing with Headucatorz, that brings me lots of joy.